Hi everyone, welcome to another video. It's Ndagire here. Thanks for coming. As always, for the subscribers, thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it. Today's video is something that I got from a fellow creator, 𝗬𝗶𝗍𝗲. He did an interview with an African American man who left America to come to Ghana in the continent and do big things in there. But there's this specific clip I got from the full interview that I want to speak about as an African. And if you want to watch the full interview, the link is going to be in the description in this video. It was an amazing interview that I think you would also enjoy. Before I get into it, let's watch this clip, come back and talk about it.
My name is Marvin Walker. This is a public service announcement. This is not to scare anybody from coming to Ghana, but these are the challenges because it's new. The Great Migration is happening. So, you know, we're going through some things. But the most recent thing that happened to me, which was really shocking and disappointing for me, was I had a police chief here, you know, arrest me and tell some lies so that I would get arrested in a court. And it was shocking because he was making statements under oath that, you know, I'm a flight risk. I don't live here on the island. I mean, I have millions of dollars worth of real estate here. And he's saying that I don't live on the island. And he caused the judge to arrest me because, you know, some people here, they see us and they think we have money and they want to extort us, right? So he kept calling me, like asking me for money because, you know, when I fire a contractor, if they do a bad job, and if I don't pay them till the job is complete, they go to the police and they say, hey, Mr. Walker threatened to blow my brains out. But the commander here and some of the other good people that I've met, they saw through the BS because the commander even lit into him like, yo, why would you make these lies up against Mr. Walker? And he was like, yo, I don't tolerate that. I don't go for that. So even the commander is now sending him before his superiors so that he could be dealt with. So these are things that you could expect to happen, but you cannot let them frustrate you so you walk away. I mean, they're sending people every day to now look at the land, you know, trying to resell my land, trying to get me out of here. But I'm not going to where I paid.
Of course, you got to stay your ground.
They called me 2 days ago and said, Mr. Walker, you know, there's, you know, tension. Why don't you leave and come back? And I said, I'm not leaving. I'm paying for this land. They wanted me to go to Accra for like a week or two. And I said, no, I'm staying right here. Nobody gave me the land. I paid for it. So I'm staying right here. And I'm living in my house.
As you've seen in the video, that is the African-American man that he was interviewing. He left America, like I said, to come and do big projects and do big things in the continent in Ghana. But the thing that really got to me is the fact that the actual people that are supposed to help you navigate, understand or protect you when you come in the continent from the diaspora are the same people that were trying to fight him, were trying to destroy him, were trying to do all these evil things to him. He talked about the officers, these are police people, that felt the need that they wanted free money from him. And this is the thing I would say. African people are so used to free money, corruption, that when they see someone doing things legal, L-E-G-A-L, legal, they are somehow disturbed. They feel bad about it. Like, why are you doing things legal? Don't you see that I'm here? I need to get some coins to help you navigate. And it's crazy. They feel somehow disturbed. They are triggered. And don't come to me like, don't generalize. I've seen countless videos of African people from different countries of Africa talking about the same thing. Because this is Ghana. It's the same in Uganda. It's the same I've had in Nigeria. It's the same I've had in other African countries. We are so used to corruption from the top of the chain to the down of the chain, and it's not helping us in terms of dignity, in terms of respect, because now it's giving a way for other people to know and understand. Even if you don't have the right means, you can just come in Africa, bribe people, give them free handouts, and you'll be able to navigate and get whatever that you need. And that's a problem, and people don't see that as a problem. So when I come out and also speak about these things, people are triggered as well. They will come like, why are you saying these things about African people? Why are you saying these things about us? And this is the thing, African people don't want to take accountability. I don't know if it's us as a people, as in general. Every time there's something that involves us as black people, where we need to take accountability, then we don't want to listen. Then we click off. Then it's not interesting. But if I was talking about, let's say, white or Asian or any other race of people, then people want to engage. They want to interact. But when it comes to us talking about our problems within our community, then people are triggered. People want us to keep quiet about those things. But not anymore. It hurts me as a person that calls in our brothers and sisters from the diaspora, from the Caribbean, African Americans, from Europe, from Asia, to come in the continent. But when they come, then we have to do these shady things to them. And it's like we feel entitled that because we are African people, we should just be given things for free. Because why you as an officer who is supposed to protect this person who is bringing in money in the continent, and mind you, the business that he's doing pays taxes, as he said. Those taxes, that money is the same money that is going to pay you as the officer in police, however big that you see yourself as. He said the lies they were putting on him, the accusations they were putting on him. He even got arrested. Literally. Someone gets arrested because you want free money. African people feel entitled that just because we are from the African continent, we are poor. We should just be given free things. And mind you, if this person had given this officer money or free money as he wanted, he will not even go to court in any way. They will not reach court in any way, but he would still continue to milk and milk and milk this African American man for the longest time. But because this person refused to do corruption, then they had to put up lies to take him to prison. Imagine you coming in to invest in the continent and then you get arrested because you refused to give out free money, because you refused to do corruption. And then we are the same people as African people who will come out and pretend to act like we are so mad on why all these black Americans don't come in the continent, these other black people go to other places, they don't come to Africa. Why would they even come in if we are doing these shady things to them? As I said, it's crazy, ridiculous, and embarrassing. It's embarrassing. He talked about how he hired a contractor in Ghana. This person asked for a full pay, but didn't give the service in the right time they had discussed. That shows how unprofessional as a people that we are. I also did an interview of a black British doing business in Uganda who said the same thing. People like money, but the services are the shittiest that they can offer. And when you try to talk to them, they then feel offended. They feel attacked. It's good enough. It's good enough for them as a people, but not to you as a client. And that's a bad way for us to do business in the continent. As well as he said, the actual people that sold him land also threatened him. And instead of learning from him and understanding how to do better, they are now threatened. They feel bad about it, which is ridiculous. You had this land and you are not doing anything with it. A person came in with a mind, with the right mind, and saw an opportunity and put it there. And now you're offended. And now you want to fight him. And we still want to come out and pretend and act like we are innocent, that we are not helped. I also think African people, or black people I would say, are so easy to attack other black people because they feel kind of entitled to or easier to. Because I don't think if it was a white or Asian or Arabic person, these people would do the same thing. I don't think so. I really don't, because if they were able to, a lot of these businesses of other people that are not black people that they set up in the continent, they would not be existing. So it's crazy that we are attacking our people that are coming in and neglecting these other groups of people that somehow we feel they are supposed and they should be doing businesses in the continent. To my brothers and sisters, when you come in the continent, do not let yourself be intimidated by us as African people. Do not let people use you. Do not give out your money recklessly. I feel like African Americans, especially black people, when they come in the continent, because you want to connect with the African people, you feel the need to give them free things. I mean, it's okay to help some people. It's okay to do these good gestures and, help some people that you can, but don't make it a habit. Because the moment you start that pattern, you're not able to stop it. And actually, these people will not like you for you. They will like you for what you give them. It really frustrates me that now it's us as African people that are chasing our own when they come in the continent. So I really appreciate that even though this person passed through a lot of hurdles and this situation that happened to him, if he's not still discouraging these people to come in the continent because he's seeing opportunities. He's seeing the potential of us as a people growing and elevating ourselves as a people together. And he said just because he went through that experience, it's not going to be for everybody else. There's a lot of African Americans doing business in Uganda that I get to meet and talk to, and it feels amazing. I love seeing that. So as more others that are coming in, the more people will start being professional, the more systems will change, the more things will be seriously done, the more systems will be broken down to do things that are better for the Black people. And the more the people in leadership as well will understand that it's not just African people in the African continent. There is other people that are bringing in their money in the continent, and then systems will start to change. So I'm really strong when I say Africa is big enough for all of us. If these other groups of people are doing it, we are able to do it. So these ignorant, arrogant, greedy African people should not discourage you from coming in the continent. There's a minority kind of people, and there's a lot of other people that will be willing to stand behind your back. Like he said in the clip, the commanders also saw through the BS of what these people were trying to attack our brother into doing business in the continent. Let's start speaking up. Let's start fighting for our people. Let's start embracing our people. It's crazy that we allow these ones to set up things and we never bother them, but then we feel entitled to attack our own. What is wrong with us as a people? What is wrong with us as a people? I can't stand it. I really can't. Guys, let me know what you think about this. Have you encountered these kind of situations? Thank you so much for your time. Please go and watch the full clip at 𝗬cie. The link is going to be in the description. Go watch the full interview. It was really interesting. I really liked it. And yeah, let me know what you think about this. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.